WhatsApp chatbot is designed to close sales automatically by handling the entire conversation flow without manual effort. And to build the system, I have used Pabbly Chatflow, where you can create highly converting WhatsApp template messages and automate users' interactions easily. So to show you a real example, I have created the dummy chatbot for pharmacy business, and it works in real time like this, that the user will receive this highly converting template message that includes two quick buttons, that is order medicine and upload prescription. Whenever the user will click on this order medicine button, then the chatbot will take over the conversation and ask them to share their full name and its prescription. Also give them the delivery timelines details too. So this is the flow of this chatbot, and in this video I'll show you exactly how to design this complete flow and the template message inside Pabbly Chatflow step by step. So let's get started. At first, open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/chatflow, and you will come on the official page of Pabbly Chatflow. If you are new to Pabbly, then you will click on sign up free option and get 100 free credits every month to explore the software. If you are an existing user just like me, then click on the sign in option. After that, you will see all Pabbly apps, where you have to go in this Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on this access now button, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. Here you can add and manage all of your WhatsApp number in one place. Now the first and the most important step is to add your WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chatflow account. We have already created a separate detailed video of how you can add your WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chatflow account. Check the description below for the video link. On the left hand side, you will see the multiple features of Pabbly Chatflow. As we are creating a WhatsApp chatbot, so I am going in this flows feature. See, this is Pabbly Chatflow flow builder page. Here you can create and manage static chatbots seamlessly using a no-code, user-friendly drag and drop builder. As we are creating a new WhatsApp chatbot, so I will click on this plus add flow button. See, this is the starting point of your flow, that is trigger. But before this, at first you have to give the name to your flow, that what you are creating. Here I am giving my flow name as how to build a WhatsApp chatbot that closes deals automatically. And you will see two options. The one is active and active toggle. With the help of this toggle, your flow will be active. If you don't enable this toggle, then your flow will becomes inactive and it will not work. And another one is save button. With the help of this button, your flow will be saved and updated. Now let's get started. So for starting the creation of your flow, at first you have to select the trigger event. When you click on it, it will provide you multiple types of trigger events. I am creating the flow with the help of template, so I am selecting this option. Next, I am clicking on this choose template button and selecting this pharmacy welcome message template that I have already designed before. Now I am going to explain you how and from where you can create this template. So for that, you have to go in this templates feature. See, this is the page where you can create multiple types of WhatsApp template messages for your different type of businesses. It is a predefined messages that were approved by Meta and that follows all the WhatsApp guidelines. It is used for easy access and scale communication. In simple terms, templates are used for those type of conversation that were started by your side. For creating a new template, you have to click on this plus add template button. It will provide you two options, that is add template and generate with AI. So if you want to generate a template by using AI, then you will go with this option. Here I am designing the template by myself, so I am clicking on this add template button, where at first you have to select the template category that I am selecting as marketing. Give correct name to your template. Here I am entering it as pharmacy welcome message. After that, select the language from here, that I am selecting as English. Next, select the variable that I am selecting as name. See, variable is used to send a personalized message to user. Next one is the template type with multiple options. Here I am selecting my template type as image. After that, you can enter the template content in this template format field. Here I have entered, and you can see as soon as I have entered the template content here, it will automatically visible here too. Next is the footer box. If you want to add it, then you can enter in this field. After that, the interactive actions, I am adding two quick replies with this message. For that, I am selecting this option and entering the first one is order medicines and the second is upload prescription. Here I have added, and this is the final look of the template that are going to send to your user. After designing it, you have to click on the submit button, and after some time your templates gets approved by Meta and it is going to be appear here. So this is how easily you can design a template inside your Pabbly Chatflow account. See, I have designed this template completely by my choice. You can customize it based on your own business. See, templates plays an important role because this is the first message that was sent to your user. So make it more attractive and interesting. Now we will go back to our flow. Here I have selected the template. You will see it includes two quick buttons. as order medicine and upload prescription. Let's say my users wants to order medicine, then they will click on this button. Then my bot will reply to them by asking them to share their full name. For that, I am clicking on this actions option and adding button as ask a question. After that, I am entering the question as to place your medicine order, please provide your full name. For that, I am selecting the contact custom field as full name and the format is text. Next, the number of attempts. Number of attempts is defined as how many times you give retry attempts to your user for answering this question. It also means that whenever the user will not reply to the bot in the correct format that you will select from this list. For example, here I have selected the format as text, but user will reply to the bot in the format of number. Then on those type of cases, we have to increase the number of attempts for our user so that they can re-attempt the question. But make sure that whenever we increase the number of attempts, we have to write the validation message on this enter message box. Here in this case, for example, you can enter the validation messages list that please share the name in the correct format. Here I am giving the number of attempts as 0, so there is no requirement of any validation message. After that, I am linking this circle which I present in front of order medicine to this question not see. It is connected. Now I am going to explain you what is this contact custom field and from where you can create it. But before switching to the another tab, you have to save your flow. If you don't save your flow and switch to the another tab, then all the progress of your flow will be lost. Now for creating this contact custom field, you have to click on the settings option and go in this contact custom fields option. I am opening this in a new tab. See, this is the page where you can create multiple types of contact custom field for your different type of users. It is a user specific parameters for managing contact details like name, prescription, contact number and many more. In simple terms, contact custom fields are used to send personalized message to user. When you scroll down, you will see one option by the name of plus add more field. When you click on it, it will provide you one field name box where you have to enter the field name here and also in the description in this field description box. After that, you just have to click on the save button. As I already created one contact custom field by the name of full name, so I'm not creating more. Now we will go back to our flow. Moving forward, when the user will share their full name, then my bot will ask them to send the prescription. For that, I am adding this ask media button and entering a question as to proceed with your order, please share your prescription. You can upload your prescription in any of the following format, that PDF, JPG, PNG or document. After that, I am selecting the contact custom field as prescription and the media type I am selecting as document. Number of attempts I'll give as 0. After that, I'm linking this circle to this. Now when the user will share the prescription, then my bot will reply to them by sending them one personalized message just like this, that thank you test user, we have received your prescription and it is now being carefully reviewed by our certified pharmacist for accuracy and safety. So for setting up this message, I am adding one text button from here and entering the respond message in this enter message box as thank you with dollar symbol full name, we have received your prescription. As you can see that I have used the dollar symbol before this full name because it is a contact custom field symbol, and with the help of this symbol only the bot will reply to my users dynamically. Here is this step, whenever the user will share their full name, then automatically with the help of this contact custom field not full name, the bot will capture the user's provided response and mention their name in this place. So this is how contact custom field works. After that, I am linking this to this. Now I am adding one quick button with this message. For that, I will click on this plus add button and entering the button name as delivery timeline, selecting the button type as quick reply. After that, I will click on the save button. Moving forward, when the user will click on this delivery timeline button, then the bot will share them the details about the delivery timelines just like this. So for that, I am clicking on the circle, dragging a line and selecting the content type as text button. After that, I am entering the information about the delivery timelines in this enter message box. Here I have entered. Now the next button is upload prescription. Whenever the user will click on this upload prescription button, then the bot will send them this message. So for that, I am connecting this circle also to this question not see. It is connected and our flow is completed. So this is how small the flows look like, and it works in real time just like this. I also give you a real time overview of this flow too, but after the completion of your flow, at first you have have to save your flow so that it will save and update it. Now I'm going to test this flow by sending this template message to myself. So for sending it, I'm going in this inbox feature. After that, I'm selecting myself from it. Next, I'm clicking on this option and selecting this pharmacy welcome template. After that, I'm clicking on this option. Here I have already uploaded some image. You can upload new one by clicking on this add new image and upload it from your gallery. Here I'm just selecting this and clicking on this insert button, and this is how the template will look like. After that, I will click on the send button. See, the template is successfully sent and immediately I received two. Let's say I want to order medicine, so I am clicking on this order medicine button. Then it will ask me for my full name, so I sent my full name as test user. After that, I received the message that to proceed with your order, please share your prescription. You can upload the prescription in any of these formats. See, the bot is sending me all the questions that we have entered in both of these notes. Here I am sending one dummy prescription. Once I send this, then you will see I have received one customized message from the bot that includes my name as a test user, exactly same that I have shared, including one button by the name of delivery timeline. Once I click on this button, that will share me the details about the delivery timelines. So this is how it works. If you face any difficulties or you have any queries while doing the setup of this amazing flow, then feel free to ask us in the comment section. I have also shared the link of this flow in the description below. You can check it out. So what are you waiting for? Go and try this amazing automated WhatsApp chatbot for your own business too. Lastly, a quick reminder about the coupon code MEHYT. Don't forget it while purchasing the Pabbly subscription and grab an exclusive offers. So this is all for today. I'll see you in the next video. So thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can create multiple types of WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any doubts, then you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Chatflow, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/chatflow #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.